It's Saturday, the 31st of August. It's the last day of August today.
And also the last full day of being in Berlin. I'll explain why I said full day in a few moments.
We are gonna explore Berlin. We'll only spend a day in Berlin. It's a Berlin rest day.
And we'll make the most of it, because tomorrow we'll be heading west to Cologne.
There's a train up there, and it's above the shopping centre of the station.
Now, Berlin Hauptbahnhof has 5 levels. 3 of them are levels with shopping centres and other services, and also for the entrance and exit of the station, and 2 of them are levels with railway tracks and platforms on them. One of them is at the very bottom, while the other is at the very top. Both the top and bottom level platforms are served by regional and intercity trains. And let's not forget the Berlin S-Bahn trains, which are only located on the top level, although I think they do plan to have S-Bahn platforms on the bottom level too. And also, there are metro platforms there too, which is served by a metro line called U55. In fact, that's where we went first thing of the day. Now, the U55 line runs between Hauptbahnhof and Brandenburger Tor as a shuttle using only one train. The reason for this is that the line is not connected to the rest of the network. It opened on the 8th of August 2009 and operates using 2 tracks, but currently only one of them is being used. The other is fenced off and mounted in the ground. Construction of a 2.2 kilometers connection to line U5 commenced in April 2010, and I don't know when it's expected to be completed, but I think it's meant to be sometime soon.
And here's the train now.
Now, we didn't go all the way to Brandenburger Tor first. Instead, we got off at the station that is in between Hauptbahnhof and Brandenburger Tor, and yes, that's right, there are 3 stations in total on line U55. You'll find out the name of this station in a minute.
We're getting off because there's something very famous and historical to show you. And this is now the train leaving. This is probably a new station, and why I think that is because it's got kind of a funny smell to it. It's a new smell. So Bundestag is the station we got off at. There's the U over there, because we are here to see that over there. It's the Reichstag, very famous for its parliament. There's people walking up the glass dome of it. So the building is the main parliament for the German government. And basically, in 1933, there was a fire which destroyed this important building.
And then later on,
it was bombed by the British in the Second World War, but now look how it stands today. It's very important.
Soon we did find ourselves at Brandenburg Tor.
This station is even newer because it's got more of a smell to it. But over here are pictures of the Berlin Tor, and over there are pictures of the Berlin Wall. They're all historical. One of the pictures show when it was wartime in the Second World War.
Now, we can always call it the Wall of Berlin instead of saying the Berlin Wall all the time, as the saying may get boring after a while, so you can always use the Wall of Berlin. Speaking of that though, here are a few more pictures of it on the platforms.
In those times, they took a picture of the wall which surrounded the gate. That over there, with the horses and his guard on top, it's the Brandenburg Gate. That building over there is where Albert Einstein went to study.
Then we found ourselves walking down Expensive Street. The reason it's called that is
it's full of expensive shops. I mean, with all the graffiti on, it's the last bit of the Berlin Wall. Coming here is the tram, and we're going to ride it back to Hauptbahnhof. I think I should mention that's very weird, is that sometimes the tram stops, yet there's no platform beside the track.
Anyway, we soon arrived back at the hotel where we had a rest before going out again to explore more of the city.
We have arrived, and here's our tram leaving.
Now, as we wandered around Berlin Hauptbahnhof station, we came across a model of the station. I took a few clips of it. And soon we caught an S-Bahn train.
We're at Alexanderplatz. the place where the tower is. The tower we went up yesterday.
A meal on
Soon, darkness fell, but there were still a few more things to show.
What?
I say, what was that movement of the camera? Honestly, my voiceover guy, I do not know. At least I've forgotten, since it's been over a year. Well, I'll believe you this time. Thank you. Right, let's just get back to the video before we get carried away. Alright, no need to raise your voice. Oh, just roll the next clip of the video, my voiceover guy. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
We're on the bus, heading to the Reichstag. We are now going to catch a local train back to the hotel, and we will end the day.
There. Just a minute, please. What now? What was that clip? With the sirens and flashing blue lights? Again, I've forgotten my voiceover guy. Are you sure? Yes. Well, if you say so. Now, roll the next part of the video, please, and stop asking questions that really don't need to be asked. Fine, I will. Good. So anyway, we soon arrived back at Hauptbahnhof. There isn't any footage of the journey, but it wasn't a long one, and I filmed one more train, and that was the last one of the night. Then, instead of doing the outro to the video outside this time, I actually did it in the room.
We are gonna end our day now.
Now, about the ICE train that I filmed a few moments ago.
That's a train that we're gonna catch tomorrow to go to Cologne. It's a German train.
Also,
I'm wondering how long it would take from Cologne to Brussels the day after.
but I'll find that out at another time. For now, I'm going to say
Good night to you all.
or if you still want me to say it in German, then Gute Nacht.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching.